I'm about to start just rattling stuff off. So when you're around narcissistic people, narcissistic society, this is how it works, right? You can have the thought of, man, I want to buy myself something nice today. The minute you buy something nice, everybody and their mama's gonna say, well, you're materialistic. You're not a real Christian. You're materialistic. Look at you. You wanna wear something that has a name brand on it, right? But then you can't ever please these people, because then if you don't, say you don't buy nothing nice for yourself, say you don't take care of yourself, right? Say you don't, cut your hair, or you don't, change your clothes, or whatever the case may be, then people will say, well, you need to take care of yourself better, right? You can't win for losing when it comes to a lot of religious folks, a lot of, just not even religion, just narcissistic people. For instance, when I was with my ex, right, she would tell me stuff like, well, why aren't you doing your videos? Or why aren't you making your music? And I'd be like, okay, well, let me make my music then. And then I start making my music, and then she's like, well, is that all you care about? You don't really even care about God, do you? So you can't win for losing. That's what I'm learning. You cannot win for losing with people. Especially people in the faith at times, because people in the faith are extremely toxic. They will make you feel bad for anything and everything. That's what a narcissist wants from you. They don't want you to sleep. They don't want you to have self-care. They don't want you to look better than them. They don't want you to outshine them. Another thing, right? You can relate to this. Say you decide you want to be alone.
Hi, Dee.
Everybody and their mother's going to tell you why you should be in a relationship. And then say you get into a relationship and that relationship fails. Everyone and their mother's going to tell you why you should be alone. So you can't win for losing, especially as a chosen out here.
Is he?
You decide you don't want to participate in the church, so everybody persecutes you and says you're not a true believer in God. Then you participate in the church, and then everybody tells you, well, maybe you should be spending more time alone with God. You can't win for losing out here, y'all. I can't say it enough. You really can't win for losing. I'm deciding not to eat today. Everybody and their mama's gonna come out and tell you why you should eat a nice meal for yourself. Then you decide, okay, I'm gonna eat more than I usually eat. And people are gonna tell you why you need to fast. You can't win for losing, man. You just can't. And these people their whole goal is to just make you feel ashamed.
Facts.
A lot of people are jealous of social media content creators because we have been consistent. We have followed God's vision, his calling on our lives. And a lot of people of the world see us and they're like, man, I wish I could have passive income.
Yep.
But they don't want to put the work in. Like, go put work in. What are you doing, hater? See you later. Like, go. This took me 5 years to get where I'm at. A lot of trial, a lot of error, a lot of learning, a lot of testing, a lot of faith, a lot of patience, a lot of perseverance, a lot of endurance. And you're mad at me because you don't want to put the work in because why? You're worried about what someone's going to think of you? Look, man.
Chosen ones are not supposed to work 9 to 5. Period.
Well, I'm deciding that I really don't want to, participate in the 9 to 5, lifestyle. Everybody's going to tell you why you need to get a job and why, you're a bad person for not having a job. Then you get a job and everybody's going to try to get you to quit the job so you don't have the resources and finances and look better and outshine. It's just never ending, bro. Sis, it's never ending. You can't win for losing, especially in Christianity, man. They're going to make you feel like for you buying a nice t-shirt and some nice shoes and getting, self-care, that you're materialistic. You're somebody that's materialistic now. You don't really love Jesus. You're not Jesus in the flesh, so you're really not a believer. You're wearing something name brand. You have tattoos. I mean, you can't win for losing, man. You can't win for losing. The one thing I'm learning more and more is it's just about peace at the end of the day. God will provide everything. People are constantly going to make you feel like crap because you're doing what they want to do, but for whatever reason, they won't even put the work in to do it. If you want to look better, take steps to look better. If you want to stop being fat, stop eating the way you're eating. Like, it's very simple. At least for me, I don't know. I guess it's not. But anytime that I see a discrepancy or something I'm not happy with, I take the necessary steps in order to make the change. Your haters, man, they want what you have, but they don't want to put none of the work in. You want to be a rapper? Practice rapping. You want to know God more? Practice getting to know God more. You want to have a passive income? Take the necessary steps in order for that to happen. Pray. Seek God out on matters. You know? People are weird, bro. This society is set up weird. They don't want you having nothing nicer than them. But at the same time, they don't want you to have too little because then it makes them feel bad a little. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to outshine them. They don't want you to... They're comfortable when you're at a certain... You're at like this certain level in life. Everybody's going to be okay with you. Everybody will be all right with you. The minute you start leveling up, everybody's going to show their true colors. When they realize, well, we tried to destroy him. We tried to destroy her. It didn't work. He's not giving up. F this guy for life. Even though he's a good person. He's seeking out God. She's seeking out God. They're changing for the better. They've grown in so many areas. F this person. Because they didn't cower to what we cower to in life, which is fear. Insecurity. Yo, I'm insecure. We can all battle with it, man. You know, dating my ex, I had to deal with a lot of just flip-flop stuff, man. She told me go get something nice from the store. I buy a nice name brand designer shirt that I really thought was something that I liked and I wanted, you know, for myself just so I can go out and look good. The minute I do that, she tells me that I'm materialistic. You can't win for losing, man. You know what I'm saying? I make songs, I rap, I record. People say, oh, you're just in this for the money. I stopped making music. People are like, why ain't you dropping music? You know what I'm saying? You can't win for losing out here, y'all. You know, seek peace. Do what makes you happy. You know, keep God first in all you do. Make sure you're, you know, just living a righteous lifestyle. But regardless, man, get out of you got to break free out of the toxicity in Christianity as a whole. You know, I'm telling you, man, people expect you the minute you convert that you're going to be Jesus in the flesh 24/7. And if you do anything that makes yourself happy, then you're not putting God first. You're this, you're that, you're this way, you're that way. Yep. A lot of people, like I said, man, especially I know my social media content creators out there who watch me, bro, a lot of this stuff is just based on your channel.
A lot of people will be like, oh, you're dressed in those shorts and that top? You can't be a Christian. Look how you're dressed.
A lot of people just simply hate the fact that you have been consistent and persistent and constantly grown and elevated, and God has consistently blessed you because of what you have done.